Join me as I dive deep into the connection between physical boundaries and trauma, and see if I can uncover some surprising insights. Physical boundaries are essential to our well-being and safety, yet they can be profoundly affected by trauma. When we experience trauma, our perception of physical boundaries can become distorted, leading to a range of challenges that can be difficult to navigate. In this video, we'll explore the complex connection between physical boundaries and trauma, and see how understanding this link can be a crucial step towards healing. One of the biggest challenges individuals face when trauma affects their perception of physical boundaries is a distorted sense of personal space. They may feel uncomfortable with physical touch or intimacy, even with people they trust. This can lead to feelings of anxiety or discomfort in social situations, making it difficult to form and maintain close relationships. Trauma can also cause individuals to feel like they're walking on eggshells, constantly trying to avoid triggering someone else's anger or aggression. This hypervigilance can be exhausting and lead to feelings of burnout. Trauma can also impact body autonomy, making individuals feel like they have no control over their own bodies. This can manifest in different ways, such as feeling uncomfortable with medical procedures or having difficulties with self-care. Some people may even feel disconnected from their bodies, as if they're observing themselves from outside. This disconnection can make it challenging to recognize and express their own needs and desires. Furthermore, trauma can blur the lines between physical boundaries, making it difficult for individuals to distinguish between what's appropriate and what's not. They may feel like they're constantly trying to decode other people's intentions, leading to feelings of uncertainty and mistrust. This can be particularly challenging in romantic relationships, where physical boundaries may be less clear-cut. The connection between trauma and physical boundaries is rooted in psychological theories, such as attachment theory and boundary setting. When we experience trauma, our attachment styles can become distorted, leading to difficulties with setting and maintaining healthy boundaries. Additionally, trauma can affect our brain's threat response, making us more prone to feelings of anxiety and hypervigilance. Real-life examples of this connection can be seen in survivors of intimate partner violence, who may struggle with feelings of guilt, shame, and anxiety around physical touch. For instance, a survivor of domestic violence may feel uncomfortable with physical affection, even from loved ones, due to the trauma they experienced. This can lead to feelings of guilt and shame, as they may feel like they're somehow broken or faulty. However, by recognizing the connection between their trauma and physical boundaries, they can begin to heal and rebuild their sense of autonomy and self-worth. Understanding physical boundaries can be a powerful tool for healing from trauma. By recognizing the ways in which trauma has distorted our perception of physical boundaries, we can begin to rebuild our sense of autonomy and self-worth. For example, a survivor of sexual assault may need to relearn boundaries around physical touch, starting with small steps like setting boundaries with trusted friends or family members. This can be a profoundly empowering experience, as they begin to reclaim control over their own bodies. One powerful insight that reveals the connection between physical boundaries and trauma is the concept of safety within. This means recognizing that our physical boundaries are not just about external protection, but also about internal safety. When we prioritize our own physical and emotional needs, we can begin to feel safer and more grounded in our bodies. This can be a game changer for trauma survivors who may have felt like their bodies were not their own. In conclusion, recognizing the link between physical boundaries and trauma is a crucial step towards healing. By understanding how trauma distorts our perception of physical boundaries, we can begin to rebuild our sense of autonomy and self-worth. Remember, healing is possible, and it starts with recognizing the power of our own physical boundaries. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you have any thoughts or experiences you'd like to share, please leave them in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about healing from trauma, check out our video on emotional regulation techniques.